Government approves release of second installment of over 180 crore rupees to flood-affected Himachal Pradesh. Sale of tomatoes at discounted price in several locations of Delhi NCR and Uttar Pradesh begins today. In Bihar, 22 people killed due to lightning, heavy rain predicted in eastern parts of the state today. In cricket, India win first test against West Indies by an innings and 141 runs. And in Wimbledon, Ons Jabeur to face Marketa Vondrausova in women's singles final today, men's singles final to be played between Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz tomorrow. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today left for the United Arab Emirates, UAE, after concluding his successful two-day visit to France. It is the fifth visit of the Prime Minister to UAE to bolster bilateral relations between the two countries. More from our correspondent. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to visit the United Arab Emirates today, following his France trip amid strengthening ties with the West Asian partner. This is the fifth visit by the Prime Minister and comes at a time when the India-UAE relationship is stronger than ever before. The two countries have a comprehensive strategic partnership that covers a wide range of areas, including trade and investment, energy, security, and people-to-people ties. The UAE is a major trading partner for India, and the two countries have set a target of reaching $100 billion in bilateral trade by 2030. The visit is expected to further strengthen the India-UAE relationship. PM Modi will meet with UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and other senior officials to discuss ways to deepen cooperation in the areas of fintech, trade, investment, energy, security and climate change. This will also be an opportunity to discuss cooperation on global issues, particularly in the context of the UAE's presidency of COP28 and India's G20 presidency, in which the UAE is a special invitee. The visit is also expected to see the signing of a number of agreements and MOUs between the two countries. These agreements are expected to boost trade and investment, promote economic diversification, and enhance cooperation in other areas. This is Vinod Kumar for Akashvani News, Dubai. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has approved the release of a second installment of over 180 crore rupees to Himachal Pradesh under the State Disaster Response Fund, SDRF, for the year 2023-24. In order to support the affected people, the government has already released the first installment of central share of 180.40 crore rupees to Himachal Pradesh from SDRF for relief measures. Ministry of Home Affairs in a statement said that the release of funds will help the state government to undertake relief measures to the affected people during the current monsoon season. It said, in order to deal with the situation caused by recent flash floods, cloudburst and landslides in Himachal Pradesh, the Government of India has provided all necessary logistics and financial assistance to the state government to meet the situation efficiently. The ministry added that 11 teams of National Disaster Response Force along with rescue boats and other necessary equipment have been deployed for rescue operation. 2 Mi-17V5 helicopters have also been deployed for evacuation mission. The central government has also constituted inter-ministerial central teams to make on-the-spot assessment of the situation and relief works being carried out by Himachal Pradesh government. The central teams would commence their field visits on the 17th of this month. Gujarat government announced a relief package of 240 crore rupees for farmers who suffered losses due to cyclone Biparjoy in Kutch and Banaskantha districts. Briefing media in Gandhinagar yesterday, Agriculture Minister Raghavji Patel said the cyclone had damaged standing crops as well as plants and trees spread across 1.30 lakh hectares in Kutch and Banaskantha alone. A report from our correspondent. Farmers who lost 10 to 33% of their total perennial horticulture crops or trees will get an assistance of 25,000 rupees per hectare. In cases where more than 33% of the total perennial horticulture crops were damaged, farmers will be eligible for a compensation of 1.25 lakh rupees per hectare with a limit of 2 hectares. Cultivators whose names have been added in a list by survey teams will be eligible for the compensation. Aparna Khund, Akashvani News, Ahmedabad. In Bihar, at least 22 people were killed due to lightning in many parts of the state in the last 12 hours. State officials said, a total of 8 casualties have been reported from the districts of Arwal and Rohtas while 2 deaths each have been confirmed from Aurangabad and East Champaran. 1 death each has been reported in Kaimur, Kishanganj, Banka, Siwan, Nalanda, Araria, Sitamarhi, Muzaffarpur, Vaishali and Saran. Most of the casualties happened when people were working in the fields during the preparation Kharif season. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has expressed grief over the loss of lives. He announced an ex gratia of 4 lakh rupees each to the next of kin of the deceased. Meanwhile, the IMD has predicted heavy rains in the eastern parts of the state today. The department has also cautioned people to not venture out during rains in view of thunderstorms and lightning in several parts of the state. India Meteorological